What's going on, everyone? This is Jason at SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 4/22, 25th, or 2025, 2015. Wow. 2025. I'm doing our Top Series 1 4-box Mega Box Baseball Break number 1. Guys, we still have the Retail, the Blaster, the Fanatics Blaster, and the Celebrations available. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Topps 4 breaks left of the 7 we had. Topps 15 will take 15% off. Who's got who in the break? Joe W has the Diamondbacks. Philip D has the Braves. Michael F has the Orioles. Joe W has the Red Sox and the Cubs. Aaron F has the White Sox. Adam T has the Reds, Guardians, and Rockies. Aaron F has the Tigers. Matthew F has the Astros. Aaron F has the Royals and the 2 Los Angeles Spots. Dan B with the Marlins. Joe W with the Brewers. Jeremy W with the Twins. Aaron F has both New York teams. Adam T has the Athletics. Aaron F has the Phillies. Robert P with the Pirates. Aaron F with the Padres. Joe W has the Giants. Aaron F has the Mariners. Dan B has the Cardinals. Joe W with the Rays. Michael W with his Rangers. Jeremy W with the Blue Jays. Nice to see you back in the breaks, Jeremy. And Aaron F has the Nationals. Guys, hits are going to be autos, relics, numbered cards, silvers, or things like that if they're in here. And these 1990 exclusive foil board inserts will be the hit too. So we're going to look for the foil boards. Easy enough for me to say. So 16 packs and 14 cards per pack per box. I'll do 2 boxes at a time here. Guys, blasters, $10. The cheapest spots, use the code. You're going to lose $1.50, so $8.50 gets you a spot in the blasters. You're guaranteed to get any cards that come out. Not guaranteed, but you're guaranteed to at least get a hobby pack if you don't get a hit. So get cards and a hobby pack of baseball or football or whatever I got going here. I think I still have some opening day left. I still have some big league left. Let's see what we can get. Guys, like I said, if anybody wants to get in that Leaf Collective, if you get it down to 1 tonight, I'll buy the last spot. I'll eat the last spot up. Watch me get the number 1 pick and then feel guilty. There's cards flipped over, so that's a good sign. You saw it here first, Joe. I might not be the most exciting breaker. I might not be the quickest. But we pull fire under the radar. Except when Whatnot's in my Instagram. Also, blasters, personals. Guys, I am getting 1 box of Optic Football. It isn't cheap. I did get allocated one, though. If you're interested in it, send me an email. It's sales@SportsBoxBreaks. If not, I'm going to try to sell it at the show coming up. Although I think the price tag on that one might be a bit much for the show goers, but still. All right, here we go. Box number 1 of the Mega Box style. Guys, the Celebration is also a Mega Box. It's just a special thing. I kind of picked those up at the show this week. There was a show this week that I didn't do. Brian Wu. Jackie Robinson. Put that on the side. All right. MLB Stars. This was turned around, so we'll put it in a holder. Jordan. We'll put that in a holder for you. I don't know if that's a Sparkle, Spackle, Speckle considered or what. But if they're turned around for a reason, in my opinion. There's a silver. Jack Kochanowicz. So let's see here. We've got Angels. We've got Aaron. Houston is Matt. Fernando Tatis. Again, they're turned around, so I'm going to put them as is. Left team, unless it's numbered. So that'll go to the Dodgers. Ben Rice rookie coming up next. Rookie insert. All right. As soon as I'm done with this break, Matt, I'll get that through. Yeah, I don't know if these are exclusive. Delicious Colby Mayo. Michael F. But we'll definitely encase them since they're turned around. Because I don't remember seeing those in Hobby or Jumbo. There's a Jazz Chisholm. There's an Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. Adam T. They're all turned around. So I'm going to guess exclusive. How about a Speckle, Spackle, Speckle, Sparkle, Speckle, Vladdy Guerrero. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. this time. Jeremy W. Pulled his dad in the Jumbo. There's an Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Aaron F. with them. You think we pull an auto or a relic out of one of these mega boxes? I'm saying yes. That's my guess. Here's a Matt Chapman for San Francisco. Megas and hangers. Okay. Well, I'm definitely encasing them as hits for you guys. Here's another one. Juan Soto, Yankees. There's a Roberto Clemente. Ronald Acuna Jr. Bobby Witt Jr. So Braves, Acuna is Philip D. And Kansas City is Aaron F. All right, what do we got? Silver here. Yep, Yelich. A speckle. No, just a regular silver. Yelich, Milwaukee, Joe W. getting that one. Mookie Betts. Almost done here. All right, you got Corey Seager for the Rangers. We got Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. Dan B and his Cardinals there. Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. Adam T getting that one. how about a Paul Skenes? Skenes. Skedaddle. All right, box 1 is done. Box 1 is done. Let me move on to box 2 here. You know what? Let me look real quick. All right, Joe picked up a bunch of Celebration. Thank you, Joe. And then what do we got here? Holy. Matt, you are a gentleman and a scholar, sir. Let me load that up for you, buddy. I was not expecting that, but I appreciate you very much, sir. So, what do I... Oh, okay, I got it. So, it is 4, 22, 20. Okay. Matt, should be added for you, buddy. Should be added for you. All right, let's see what we got. We got gold or something coming here? What is this? Heavy lumber. Again, these go to the team on the left. What is this? Nice. Heavy lumber, James Wood. Wow, that's hilarious. I mean, it's a good hit. It's James Wood. Aaron F. It's heavy lumber, wood. I like it. Congrats there. Then we got a silver Eugenio Suarez. That's going to Joe W. and the Diamondbacks. Bobby Witt again with the stars insert. You got a Skeens 90s. You got Francisco Lindor chocolates for the Mets. Also Aaron F. I mean, that it is. I remember looking at, I can't remember what the thing was, but I remember seeing that and thinking, you know, those would be cool to pull, but to pull Wood on top of it, that did not sound right. Dodgers, Aaron F. Mookie. That did not sound right at all. We got a Cal. We got a Nolan Arenado. Cardinals, Danny B. getting that one. Speckle, Spackle, Sparkle, Danny Jansen. Red Sox, Joe W. Jose Ramirez, Guardians, Adam T. Mark McGuire, 90s. And there's a Skeens again. I feel like it's the same guys with the inserts, but hey, whatever. You bought them, you get them. Here's a Shohei. Dodgers. Bryce Harper. Fighting Phils. Aaron F. Fernando Tatis, San Diego. Junior, that is. Padres, Aaron F. We got an auto, guys. We did get an auto. How about Brooks Lee rookie for the Twins? Jeremy W. Retro 90s auto. Brooks Lee out of a mega box. Jeremy W. back in action pulling it. Again, didn't sound right. Delicious Kobe Mayo again. That's Michael F. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. 90s. Speckle, Spackle, Sparkle of Bailey Ober. Twins again. Jeremy. How about Amanga? Imanaga. Joe W. Called him a manga before. Umanga. Alright. Tatis insert. What do we got here? Ellie again for the Reds. Adam T. We got a 2025 coming here. Yes, we do. Jacob Bloss. That's it. Blobs at first. Jacob Bloss. Blue Jays. Jeremy W. Getting that one. That's the 2025. And we got an Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Aaron F. Ronald Acuna again. Acuna Matata. All right. Let's put these away. I'll do all the encasing at the end here. Let's keep the flow going here. Can we get another auto too? All right, we're down to one. Does anybody want that Leaf Multisport? Now that we're down to one, does anybody want that? Guys, the Fanatics Blaster's down to 12. It's down to 11. It's down to 10. So someone bought a bunch. I'll tell you what, if we can fill... Let's see what fills first. Because I don't like doing hit drafts after like 10:30 Eastern. But right now it would be okay to do it. But does anybody want to pick that one up? Wow, this is still going. Single digits on the Fanatics Blasters. Nice. Well, like I said, if it doesn't go, if the Fanatics doesn't go tonight, we have a single digiter to push this Friday. Probably go live. The kids are going to get picked up around 5-ish, so I probably go live then. 5:30-ish. Boy. Okay. One more pack, and we'll be ready to roll here. One more pack and ready to roll. Oh, Fanatics down to 6. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Jake Bloss. Starting it off. Here we go. Zebby. Skeens. I guess we're going to get 4 of those maybe. We pulled 3 so far. Got another Shohei coming. What we got here? Speckle of Trout. Aaron F. A speckled Trout. Shohei here. Go back to this camera. Shohei. The mega boxes are usually like 2 to 4 autos per, depending on the year. Like 2 to 4 autos per case. How about back-to-back Trouts? One is the speckle, one is that special insert. Yadier. Corbin Carroll. Arizona. Yelich from Milwaukee. I want to turn around. Jose Ramirez, Guardians. K.Y. Bush, Kai Bush, Kentucky Bush, White Sox, Aaron F. All right, let me put these away. Another Aaron Judge. Gunner, Ronnie. Bobby Witt Jr. Ellie Future Stars. Mr. Chocolates. Not numbered, so it goes to the left, goes to Ohtani. Mookie Betts. How about a home field advantage, Mike Trout? I get hot boxes, man. Nolan Arenado there. That was the Trout box. We got the Stars, the Speckle, and the home field advantage. All right, last box, guys. Can we pull a second auto? That'd be crazy. Shohei again. Teddy Baseball. Bryce Harper. How about another Trout? He's showing up now. Yep, that's crazy, right? Let's see. Hopefully 4 has something big in it. Corbin Carroll. I was thinking the same thing, Joe. I was like, what's the odds the 3 mega boxes I have are like that? John Gray. Silver, Texas. That's Michael W. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Aaron F. Crazy. George Brett. Yelich. All right, a couple more to go here. Does anybody want that last spot in the hit draft? Gunner. I think everybody that's in the hit draft except for David S. I think David S. has a spot. So here, Tanner Hoke. I don't know what these are called, but they have the gold border. They're like the black gold or gold label. I think it's gold label. Tanner Hoke. Gold label. Boston, Joe W. We pulled one in the hobby yesterday. Julio. First Julio sighting. Oh, did I jinx it? And we're not going to get a fourth Skenes. Skedaddle. There's a Travis d'Arnaud. Shimmery. Philip D. There's a Brooks Lee rookie. Jackson Churio Cup. Rafael Devers. Red Sox. Corey Seager, Texas. All right, almost at the end here. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Adrian Beltre. Carlos Correa. Luis Robert Jr. Jordan. All right. Let's do this. As exciting as it's going to be for you to watch this, guys, I don't want to not do it for the break and then have someone complain. You did it for all the other breaks and our cards got bent or something ridiculous. Which we know wouldn't happen, but let's just watch me at work here. So what do we say? Oh, Fanatics is down to 2? Why all of a sudden Fanatics? I like it, though. What's the exclusive in the Fanatics boxes? I got them right behind me here. Those were solid 4 boxes of this stuff. Tell you that right now. What is there, like 8 of these per box? It feels like there's a bunch here. We'll do the 2025 one right there. That's how my OCD and ADHD works. The pile got big, I started getting not frustrated, I don't know what the word is. Overwhelmed with how many of these there are, so I just move on to another pile. The things I should have been diagnosed with when I was a kid, if they ever diagnosed it back then. I was just telling my girlfriend the story that, like, when I used to take a test, I used to argue with my head. And if I was doing, like, math, I would do the math in my head, and then my brain would just start yelling at me, just check it in the calculator. Why don't you check it in the calculator? Not to sound crazy or... What's wrong with this guy? I remember I was having anxiety attacks. They treat me with only If only. They treated me with for asthma. Oh, I understand. I know now, after actually being semi-diagnosed, not semi, but diagnosed. Fun times, fun times. I think back to like all the tests and all the pokes and all the prods, and all it was were panic attacks. But you're a, 8-year-old kid. Why are you panicking going to take a test or a soccer game or a basketball game? Why are you throwing up? It's so weird. And I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but, mind wanders as you're doing this on camera. Exactly, Matt. And God forbid if you had feelings or anything, suck it up. There's so many people that I know that are like in our generation that still have that mentality, and it's scary when I hear it. And I'm like, no, you're allowed to like feel. All right, what's left in Fanatics, guys? And does anybody want that last leaf spot? All right, I gotta open some more top loaders here, so give me a second. Grab the top loaders here. Oh, Mark bought. Mark, let me load up. Mark, are you out there, buddy? Are you out there, Mark? I'm going to load up your... I just noticed that Mark C has a coupon open. Or a gift card he bought. So let me do that and do this. What's today? 22nd, just for my... 20, let me go and tell Mark it's added. Okay. That's okay. I sent you an email back. I sent an email back. It's all good what you're going for. I just wanted to, if you were there, so I could just give you a shout to say that I loaded your gift card up. That's all. That's all I was doing. All right, let me finish doing this here on camera. Mark, you know what I forgot to ask you? I forgot a couple things. And maybe I'll just shoot you an email about it. But that one Ohio State card you asked me about, the 1-on-1 that I pulled. And the name's right out of my head right now. Trayvon Henderson, was it? It came back a 10 with a 10 auto. If you're still interested in that. Also, don't know if you're interested in this, But I have a Troy Smith autographed jersey. I've been meaning to ask you for the last couple months about it, if you're interested in it or not. All right, let's put these in holders here. Or if anybody for that matter is interested. But I remember you saying something about the Ohio State stuff. At least I think it was you. It had to be you. Who else is going to like them in here? Ugh. All right, what 2 teams are left in Fanatics, guys? I think I'm going to do before it gets to 10 o'clock. I got to see who's on the list. And we'll see if... All right, I'll shoot you an email. Or shoot me an email to remind you. Like my brain, I'll remember. I'll shoot you an email. Holy cow here. Guys, I promise we're going to do a break after this. White Sox and Royals. Got it. What are they at? About 20? 19? Somewhere in there? 18? Uh-oh. Upside down. Holy. I need another set here. Yes, I am. All right. Couple more. Come on. Yeah, I gotta open another pack of top loaders here. Nice. Love it. Love it that you guys are getting crushed with this stuff. At SBB, we bore you as we encase our cards. Need to get a partner in crime again. Back in the day, jamming out in Kevin's old apartment in Pennsylvania in his office. On, what were we on? Breakers.tv? Does that even exist anymore? We used to be on Breakers and Twitch and YouTube and Facebook and Periscope to be on Twitter. 17 and 12 before the coupon. All right, so let's see. The $17 team, you're gonna get $1.70 and another 65 cents? No, 75 cents. 85 cents. There it is. So $2.55 off the $17 team, and $1.20 and $1.80 off the $12 team. So almost $10 for that. All right, we're all in case so you can see that. Appreciate you guys filling it up. Thanks a lot.